On June 4, 1694, in the small French town of Marais, a man was born who would profoundly influence economic thought, earning him the moniker the European Confucius. That man was François Quesnay. While his early life was marked by humble beginnings and a late start to formal education, Quesnay's sharp intellect and insatiable curiosity led him down an unconventional path, ultimately transforming him from a celebrated physician to the patriarch of the physiocrats, one of the earliest and most influential schools of economic thought. Quesnay's journey to economic prominence began not in a university lecture hall, but in the operating theater and the royal court. He initially trained as a surgeon, quickly gaining renown for his skill and innovative approach to medicine. His expertise eventually brought him to the attention of Madame de Pompadour, the chief mistress of King Louis XV, and he subsequently became the king's personal physician. This privileged position at the heart of the French monarchy provided Quesnay with a unique vantage point to observe the intricacies of the nation's economy, particularly its agricultural sector, which was the backbone of France's wealth. It was during his time at Versailles that Quesnay's interest in economics blossomed. Disillusioned by the prevailing mercantilist policies that emphasized accumulation of gold and government intervention, he began to develop his own comprehensive theory of wealth creation. His core belief, and the central tenet of physiocracy, was that agriculture was the sole source of true wealth. He argued that manufacturing and trade, while important, merely transformed or circulated existing wealth, rather than generating new value. This concept was revolutionary, challenging centuries of economic orthodoxy. Quesnay's magnum opus, the Tableau économique, economic table, published in 1758, was a groundbreaking attempt to visually represent the flow of wealth within an economy. Using a complex diagram, he illustrated how wealth circulated between three classes: the productive class, farmers; the proprietor class, landowners; and the sterile class, manufacturers, merchants, and professionals. The tableau was a pioneering work in macroeconomics, laying the groundwork for later concepts of national income accounting and economic models. It demonstrated Quesnay's belief in the natural order of the economy, suggesting that if left unhindered by excessive government regulation, the economy would naturally tend towards equilibrium and prosperity. The comparison of Quesnay to Confucius is not merely a poetic flourish. Both men championed the idea of a natural order and believed in the importance of harmony within society. Just as Confucius emphasized moral cultivation and good governance as the foundation of a stable society, Quesnay advocated for policies that aligned with the natural laws of economics, particularly laissez-faire, laissez-passer, let do, let pass, a call for minimal government intervention in the economy. He believed that government's role should be to protect property rights and ensure the free flow of goods, allowing the natural forces of supply and demand to guide economic activity. Although the physiocrats' influence waned with the rise of classical economics and thinkers like Adam Smith, Quesnay's contributions were fundamental. His emphasis on productive labor, the interconnectedness of economic sectors, and the concept of economic equilibrium profoundly shaped subsequent economic thought. On this day, June 4th, we remember François Quesnay, not just as a physician of kings, but as the insightful European Confucius, who, from his unique vantage point, illuminated the intricate workings of wealth and laid some of the earliest cornerstones of modern economic science.